Hi, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to ELP Brief. Thanks for joining in today. This is a program where we answer your caregiver questions. And the one today, how to help a parent even if there is an estranged relationship. And, sometimes this is a case where life goes on. Some things have been said, things have been done in the past, and maybe there's been a distance between mom or dad and the kids for years. And now mom or dad's declining and needing the help of the kids. What do you do?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to consider.
Well, you really need to determine if you are willing to be involved. Because if you're not, you need to find someone else that is willing to be involved. And you can hire a care manager. You can look for other family members that may be willing to do this. What you don't want is just to leave mom or dad or mom and dad alone until it gets to the crisis point and the police or the sheriff or adult protective services steps in. You don't want it to get to that point.
That's not a good situation. So let's talk about a care manager for a second, because a lot of people may not be familiar with that concept.
Okay, there are professionals out there that have experience in nursing or care management, and some of them are certified, some of them have their own businesses, and they basically manage your loved one's care. They typically can do an assessment to determine how much care, assistance, or supervision that your loved one may need, and arrange for that care. They can take them to doctor's appointments and then report to you about what all needs to be done.
So they may not provide, the care manager may not do the hands-on care, but they may be the ones to hire in-home caregivers or non-medical home care companies, or coordinate a lot of the local services like durable medical equipment. Mm-hmm. And this is, we started the topic talking about an estranged relationship, but this could even be if you're a remote caregiver and you just physically can't be there yourself, but mom wants to stay at home and you want to make sure she's getting everything she needs. So
absolutely,
sometimes these people can help in that regard.
And there's also the financial aspect to consider. If mom or dad can no longer handle their finances and you just don't want any part of that, then you may look at a bank or a trust department to handle that for you. In different states, they have corporate fiduciaries, and they also have, in other states, private fiduciaries. We don't have those here, but some states do.
And as far as family is concerned, if there's an estranged relationship between you and mom or dad, but maybe some of your siblings, it's a little bit easier. They can get along better with them. Sometimes they can become involved, and you can manage their care from a distance, and maybe the siblings, if they're closer, can do more of the hands-on work. It's never an easy relationship. I mean, the best possible thing is to have what we call a mom-centered family meeting, where the whole family gathers together and meets and discusses this, and sometimes things have been going on for so long, you think, why exactly were we fighting? Nobody even remembers. It's just time to, patch it up and let bygones be bygones. And we have seen those situations happen, and it's great when it does. But even if not, then workarounds like this, where you have a care manager to help, sometimes can really help.
Absolutely.
So we wish you the best as you are managing the care for your loved one, and we hope these tips help. Have a great rest of the week.
And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.